your second quarter, Laurie, was a killer for you?
Yeah, obviously a few penalties and we didn't have a great deal of ball. They scored some tries off penalties and repeat sets, but they jumped out of the box pretty quickly, which we thought they'd do, but we just couldn't peg them back. But so happy with how they fought on, you know. At one stage there during the last quarter, I just felt as though we had the momentum. We were sort of getting there, but just couldn't quite execute it when we needed it. But great concept. The boys showed how passionate they were, and I think it will be around for a few more years yet.
I used to say, no lack of effort. A few blokes busted up too. You seem to have got more than.
Yeah, it was sort of a game like that, I suppose. We copped the injuries, bounce of the ball didn't go our way. We made a few errors, and they defended sensationally. So, full credit to the All Stars because they played well. But I couldn't fault my boys. I was so proud of them. They dug in, they turned up for one another, and that's what it's all about, And we spoke early in the week. We wanted to win, but the message that the boys had been delivering all week, the learn, earn, legend, is far more important in the big scheme of things. Helping kids out, helping them make better choices, and improving their life. All of a sudden they become leaders and they go back into their communities and deliver that message. So what they're doing at the moment mightn't make a difference, a huge difference tomorrow, but in 15, 20 years' time, it'll have a massive impact. And that's what these blokes are all about, Footballers cop a bad rap sometimes, but what these guys do and things that go unnoticed, you'd be very surprised. I know some stuff that JT's done and other people, and mate, they're to be congratulated for it because they're really helping people and they're making a difference.
I noticed quite a few hours before the game, Laurie, quite a lot of the Indigenous side were down the sideline. We're with the kids and everything, and I thought that was really excellent. That was brilliant. Yeah.
Mate, all week, because they've had a tough schedule. They've had promos and expos to attend, but they haven't whinged, they haven't complained, because they know it's a bigger picture. They know it's to help kids, and again, they want to make a difference, and I'm so happy for them, and it was great for me personally to work with them this week, to see how passionate they were about making a difference, and that's inspired me to make a difference and leave a good legacy behind, and that's what we'll aim to do.
Jay, just the likes, Laurie?
We've got a few. Obviously, Bo, not in great shape. Georgie Rose. I couldn't look at him at 3/4 time. I couldn't look at him. I had to turn around and had my back to him. I just started pissing myself laughing. He was busted and bleeding, but he's quite tough because I said to him, mate, you're all right. I said, well, you don't have to go back on. But he said, no, I want to go back on. Jolly Thompson had busted rib cage and rib cartilage and a hip flexor. And he said, mate, I want to go back out. And I said, oh, mate, you got a long season. He said, mate, I want to go back out. So he put him out there, and after a minute he couldn't run, so I had to drag him back off. But that's what he wanted to do, So it means so much to him as it does to everyone else. Travis, I think, got a busted finger and a few little... Anthony Mitchell with his ankle. So we were busted, but blokes... And that was another... reason why I'm so happy with they were busted and battered, but they continued to work, and none of them wanted to leave the field. So that's a good sign that people want to be involved in this game. So,
Wayne was just saying anything before. He's quite happy to go along with it as long as they keep asking the coaches. So you've got share those sentiments. You'd be happy to stay in as long as keep asking.
Oh, most definitely. I've really enjoyed the week because you get to work with the great players, and you learn so much. But it's also, for me, it was learning a bit more about myself and learning that you can make a huge difference. So that's the thing that I'll take out of this camp, that I need to remind myself that I've made a commitment now to do that, so I've got to follow through with it. Players do it. It's about time that I started doing a little bit more. But, of course, if you're asked, I'd love to do it, but I'm sure there's other people out there that would do it just as well. So, look, I've had my time. If I'm asked again, love to, but if not, certainly be here following the boys again next year.
Laurie, you're not a New South Wales selector anymore, but you still were. Will you be picking Josh Junior?
Look, he started the season very well. Look, there's no doubt he's a very talented player, but so is Jared Hayne. It'll be a battle between those two guys. And, you know, we didn't see Hayne tonight, so who knows what Jared Hayne may have done out there. But Dukes, you can only go on how he played tonight, and he was fantastic. So I'm sure if he continues to apply pressure and puts in performances like that, he'll demand selection somewhere, whether it's in fullback, whether it's on the bench, whether it be on the wing. But it's a good position for New South Wales to be in, that they're now starting to have a bit of depth to challenge these boys.
What do you think of?
Josh had a bit of Brett Mullins about him. What do you make of that comparison?
I won't say what the boys were saying. They thought he was Mullows' love child. Well, he does. He's a tremendous talent. He's so strong in his upper body. You go high on him and he just pushes you away. So it's exciting. I'm excited because he's playing for the Raiders, and I think they're in for a good year. And my old team, I want to see them do well. And I think I haven't been excited about their chances for a number of years. At the start of the year, at the end of the years, I've been starting to get into it a little bit, but I'm genuinely excited about their prospects this year, given that they've got so much young talent and Dukes leads the way. And I'd like to see him stay injury-free, because, again, if he does that, he's applying pressure. If he doesn't make the New South Wales team, someone else is playing better, and that's a good sign for the Blues.
Laurie, Benny was saying also this concept can go to a bigger stadium. So there was 26,000 here, but we're talking Sydney, or Suncorp, maybe 50 or even 80. You reckon it's got the potential to do that?
Most definitely. Yeah, well, JT would be able to tell you. I think that it might outgrow this stadium, but the Gold Coast, you've got to give them credit. I mean, they were the ones to put their hand up, and Preston and Michael Searle have done a terrific job. So while we probably can take it somewhere else, they were the ones that put their hand up first and took a bit of a risk, I suppose. But it's something to look at. It's something to look at, but I'm sure wherever we played it, the boys would... they'd play out the back there, I think. Our boys, I know they would. They'd play out the back, so I don't think it'll make a huge difference. But wherever you played it, I'm sure you get a packed house.